Peace and love, everybody, and welcome back to Yoga with Luisana. Before we start this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And I'm really excited to be here with you all today. We're on this beautiful island, my island of Dominican Republic, which is yes! So excited to be here. But today we're just going to be working on a very quick, very energizing flow where we'll be working on Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B. Do a really nice cool down and take time to receive all the benefits of the practice. So this is really good to do right in the morning before you get your day started, which is what I recommend. But if you feel like you need a little bit of energy before going to bed, definitely take this too. So we're going to go ahead and start off standing at the top of our mat, grounding down the soles of the feet here. And we'll start off with hands to heart center and start to close the eyes down. And let's take this time to start to receive the energies around us. So maybe energetically feeling the sun coming across this video, along the ocean breeze to move through the ears here. And let's start off with a collective cycle of breaths. So let's take a really deep belly breath in and clear it out the body. Now let's take a moment here to start to set an intention for our practice for today. And this intention can be very simple. Maybe the intention is just simply a word, like energy. Maybe even self-love, strength. Or maybe your intention is a phrase, maybe a mantra that you would like to lead you through this practice. And once you have your intention, let's go ahead and sit that at our heart center with love. And can you allow that to guide you throughout our little journey today? And wherever you may be here, let's take a really deep belly breath in, fill up the lungs. And an exhale out the body. Let's take two more here. A deep belly breath in. And a breath out the mouth. And one more cycle here, really deep inhale, making it the biggest breath of your day. And a breath out the body. Let's go ahead and start off by moving through our first Sun Salutation A. So let's reach your arms around, up and overhead. Maybe draw the gaze up as well. And on the exhale, we'll go ahead and release into our forward fold. So release the crown of the head down. Inhale to your half lift. Create a really nice flat back. So palms can be on the mat. Or palms here to the shins. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and release back into our forward fold. Let's go ahead and plant both palms down, step, or if you're ready, you can hop back to plank. And I'll start off with a modified flow first. Let's tap the knees directly down, untuck your back toes, and let's start to lower the chest all the way down onto the earth. Inhaling to peel the heart open for your baby cobra. And on the exhale, release the chest down. We'll press back your hands and knees, and we'll send the hips straight back up. Into down dog. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose and a breath out the body. So let's take a little peek to the top of our mat. You can look, step, or even walk or hop into your forward fold. Inhale to your half lift, flat back. Exhale to release into your forward fold. Inhaling to root to rise up. Let's salute the sun. Take a belly breath in as you breathe into your back bend. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and release ourselves all the way back down into our forward fold. Inhaling half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down, step, or if you're ready, hop back to your plank. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and invite Chaturanga in. So let's go ahead and shift forward of our wrists. Let's start to lower halfway down. Elbows are guiding next to the rib cage. Inhale to untuck the toe. Let's press up, upward facing dog. And with the exhale, we'll go ahead and press back, downward facing dog. So let's take about 5 cycles of collective breath here. So just noticing as you're settling into the body and pressing firm through the palms here. Can you send the hips up just a little bit higher? And 2 more cycles of breath. Just 1 more cycle here. You got it. And very carefully, let's take a little peek towards the top of our mat. Take a little slight bend of your knee. You can look, step, or even walk or hop. Forward fold. Inhaling half lift. Exhale to release into your forward fold. Inhaling to root to rise up. Palms will press overhead. Take your little back bend. This time, hands to heart center. Let's release the arms by the side for Tadasana pose. Okay, y'all, we're gonna take about 2 more sets just like that, a bit more fluidly. Inhaling to reach your arms around up and overhead. Take a little back bend. And on the exhale, we'll release into our forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Step or hop back to your plank. Optional vinyasa flow. So invite that chaturanga in or keep it modified. And we'll meet back into down dog. You got it. So straight away, let's take a little peek towards the top of our mat. Look, step, or walk, or hop into your forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to release for forward fold. Inhaling to root to rise up. Let's salute that sun. Take your baby back then. And on the exhale, we'll let that go into our forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Step or hop back to your plank. Optional vinyasa flow, rear and sit away. And we'll meet back into down dog. Yeah, beautiful work there, y'all. So noticing here as you're firming back into your foundation, into your down dog, we'll take a really deep collective breath in and clear it out the body. Nice. So straight into our Sun B series. Let's take a little bend of our knee. Look towards the top of your mat. We'll look, step, and walk or hop into that forward fold. This time we'll go ahead and sink the weight into the heels. Keep the bend of the knee. And can you rise the arms high into your chair posture? So noticing as you're sitting into your first chair here, just checking a little bit of alignment first. So relax the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe even send a little more weight into those heels so you can pick up those toesies. Yeah, really nice work there, y'all. And we're taking this time to breathe here. We're not going to be here forever. It is just temporary. So noticing in this time and space as you're settling into the hips and settling into your body, can you also acknowledge your strength, y'all? Let's go ahead and take just one more round of breath here. And on the exhale, we'll let this go into a forward fold. Inhaling, half lift, create a nice flat back. And on the exhale, can you plant both palms down, step or hop back to your plank? Optional vinyasa flow. And we'll meet back into down dog. So straight away from here, we'll seal down this left heel. We'll step this right foot forward and we'll rise the body up into our warrior one. So let's ground it into our foundation here first. I'm going to recommend that you just widen out the stance. You give a little more space for the hips. So maybe you shift the right foot over to the right side of your mat. You can also deepen the bend of the right knee here. And as you're pressing firm to that back heel, lengthen the arms up towards the sky. Now, if you would like a little bit of a shoulder stretch, bring the palms to press overhead, but only if that feels good for the shoulder blades. So just noticing whatever feels good for your body. Can you sink the hips down just a little bit deeper? We're going to hold here for just one more cycle of breath. Beautiful, y'all. And then on the exhale, we'll go ahead and plant both palms down. Step back to your plank. Optional vinyasa flow. And we'll meet back into down dog. Just taking this little moment to re-arrive, we'll take a deep collective breath in and a breath out the body. Now from here, we'll seal this right heel down, step this left foot forward, and then we'll rise the body up into our warrior one. So once again, noticing if you want to widen out the stance, you can. And as you're settling straight into the hip sockets, press really firm to that back foot. Lengthen those arms high. Maybe you bring those palms to press overhead. But again, acknowledge your strength here, y'all. You got this. I'm doing it with y'all. We're going to hold here for just one more cycle of breath in warrior one. And on the exhale, we'll plant both palms down. Step back to your plank. Optional vinyasa flow. And we're meeting back into down dog. Whew. Nice work here, y'all. Beautiful. So to finish our little series, we're going to take a little peek to the top of our mat. We'll go ahead and look, step or hop into our forward fold. This time we'll inhale to a half lift. On the exhale, we'll go ahead and release into forward fold. Weight into the heels. Bring the arms to rise for your chair posture. This time we'll just rise everything up to stand. Palms will press overhead. Hands to heart center. And then release the arms by the side for Tadasana pose. Take a moment, y'all. So I'm going to recommend here, you bring one palm to your heart, one palm to your belly. And can you take this time just to be a witness of your true body in stillness? Now we're going to take that Sun B series one more time, this time linking a breath to a movement. And then we'll start to cool ourselves down. Now, can you take this time and space to draw yourself back to your intention? Again, that little purpose of why you're here, the little seed that's right at your heart space. And whatever that intention may be, can you take a really deep breath in to seal that back in? And a breath out the body. All right, you got this here, y'all. So if the eyes are closed, we'll go ahead and flutter them open. We're going to go ahead and sink the weight into the heels. We'll rise the arms up for our chair posture. This time we'll hold for the belly breath in. On the exhale, release into your forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale to plant both palms down. Step or hop back to that plank. Optional, vinyasa flow. Rinse it away. And we're meeting back into down dog. We'll go ahead and seal this left heel down. Right foot forward. We'll rise the body up. Warrior one. On the exhale, we'll plant both palms down. Step back to your plank. Optional. Vinyasa flow. You got it. Stay with it. We'll meet back into down dog. The right heel will seal down. Step this left foot forward. We're rising the body up. Warrior one. On the exhale, we'll plant both palms down. Step back to your plank. Optional. Vinyasa flow. Rinse it away. We're meeting back into down dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Press firm through those palms. A deep belly breath in. And a breath out the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath, making it the biggest breath of your day. And that audible exhale. Take a little peek towards the top. We'll go ahead and look step around into our forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale to release for forward fold. Wait until the heels will rise the arms high. Chair pose, and then we'll rise everything up to stand. Hands to heart center. Arms by the side for Tadasana posture. Really good work here, y'all. So we're going to start to cool down here. We'll raise the arms up. And then from here, we'll go ahead and cactus out those arms. Take your back bend. And on the exhale, as you round the spine, can you give yourself a nice big hug? And curl yourself in. So kind of like a little standing catacomb. We're going to take that a few more times. Inhale to cactus out those arms. Take an inhale. Exhale to round and curl. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. You deserve it. 2 more. Inhale to lift the body up. Take your back bend. Exhale to round. Tight little squeeze. 1 more here. Inhaling to lift out of the heart space. Take a belly breath in. Exhale to round and curl. This time pause. Maybe a little rock from side to side. Send a little more love into that back body. And then we'll go ahead and lift it back into our back bend. We'll bring palms to press overhead. And we'll go ahead and release this into a forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Final vinyasa flow. If you want to take that to rinse everything away. And we're meeting back into down dog here. Beautiful work, y'all. So let's go ahead and release the knees down. Hips onto the heels. And let's take a moment here to pause. So bring the palms here on the thighs. Allowing yourself to notice maybe the body feels a little more awake at this point in time. Can you take this time to reconnect back to you, back to your heart space, back to your center. And very gently at your own pace. Let's go ahead and shift over to whichever side is our favorite here. We'll lengthen our legs forward for a very brief seated forward bend. So you want to sit up really nice and tall. Keep the legs lengthened out. Feet are really nice and engaged. We'll reach the arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, hinging from the hips, we'll start to fold right over the legs here. Yeah, so just noticing as you're letting the head go. Here you can keep a soft bend of those knees. And noticing as you're lengthening out the spine, can you use the power of the exhale, maybe to fold over the legs just a little bit deeper here. I'll take about 3 more cycles here. Just sending a lot of love into that back body, into the spine. Just 1 more cycle. And then from here, engaging the core, we'll reach those arms up to the sky. Place the palms alongside you. We'll come into a very brief cross-leg position here. And then we're going to go ahead and reach the arms around up and overhead our face this way so you can see where we're going. Arms around up and overhead. Maybe draw the gaze up as well. Let's take a little seated side body stretch. Twist over to our left. So the palms will land wherever they land. Just keeping the spine long here. Maybe with the power of the exhale, can you twist a little bit deeper towards the left side of your space. We'll take just one more cycle here. And then using your next breath in, we'll reach those arms around up and overhead. We'll take our seated side body twist over to the right here. Just allowing yourself to rinse out the spine. Taking this time to really breathe into your back body, into your twists. And then using your next breath in, we'll reach those arms around up and overhead. Release the arms alongside you. And then we'll come to lie on our back here. So lengthen our legs forward here. Allow the legs to extend out towards the earth here. We'll start to bring the palms to face up towards the sky. And then take a little moment to start to close the eyes down, or you can even soften the gaze. And can you allow yourself this time and space for the next minute here to allow your body to receive all of the benefits of your practice? And then allow yourself to slowly start to draw some awareness back into your body by moving the fingertips and the toes. And then from here, once your body feels ready, let's start to make your way into our favorite side, into a little fetal shape. And give yourself a nice, big, well-deserving hug here. And then with the eyes closed or the gaze soft, just coming up to sit up into your comfortable seat. Let's go ahead and bring both palms to our heart center here. Starting to bow our chin to our chest. And just thanking ourselves for our practice. Always giving thanks to our body for supporting us, for being here along that journey. And allow yourself this time and space to also give thanks to yourself, your mind, your physical body here in space for showing up in this time. And for taking this time and space for yourself to practice a little bit of self-love. Let's go ahead and bow the chin to the chest. And namaste, y'all. Thank you all for joining Yoga with Lisana. So excited to be here again with you all to provide you this really, really energizing flow. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos to come. And I can't wait to see you all on this journey next time. But see you soon, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye, y'all.